This is Vell, and you're watching Stay on TV.
I asked the question, why do we let our pride separate when we both know inside where our hearts reside? Call me crazy, but these feelings of mine I can't hold inside. Baby,
Hey everyone, it's Ashley Tiffaney, and you're watching Stay on TV with artist and songwriter Vell. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. How's your day going?
My day's going good.
All right. So how long have you been writing?
I've been writing for a little while now, maybe a little while. I can't even remember.
You can't even remember?
Nah, since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
But I started taking it serious maybe like 5 years ago, maybe.
Tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, on the uptown side of the Bronx. My upbringing, I listened to music. As I was young, I was always just listening to music around me. So I was listening to like the Jagged Edge and that era of music, and I'm like, that's cool, that's fine.
So just R&B?
Yeah, just R&B. I like hip hop and rap and all that. I like all types of music, but R&B is where I'm more resonant to because I'm more chill, reserved, quiet. Rap, I'm not really into rapping. I'm not trying to be beefing with niggas. I don't really want to. I grew up in like a Christian Jamaican, old school.
So you have reggae in there too.
Reggae and the gospel and all that other stuff. I have to go to church every Sunday.
Were you in a choir?
Yeah, I didn't want to be. Definitely was learning about playing the drums, piano, keyboard, all that, mics, the setups, from young. So that definitely kind of molded this to having it make more sense now because I know what I'm doing. My family came from Jamaica, so it's like I'm on the borderline of everything because for them, from them coming from Jamaica, it's like new opportunities. Then on the American side, it's like you kind of take advantage of the situation. Sometimes you just think, whatever, it's always going to be there. But overall, I feel like from being from the Bronx or where I'm from, you're around a lot of creative people because when you broke, when you got a lot of time on your hands to do, as kids, you become creative. So that helps. There's a lot of creative people around me, and you get inspiration from that. And then you also see a lot of people that didn't end up going down the right path. So you also see that and you say, I don't want to be like that, or let me do what I got to do to stay away from that.
Tell me a little bit more about, songwriting and stuff and, how that all came about.
I don't know. I always was writing, since I was young, probably middle school and all that. Valentine's Day, that just passed, writing fake love letters to girls and all that. Not even love letters. Nah, was it love letters? Maybe.
Oh.
But stuff like that. And I felt like I could get my message across by writing it sometimes.
Do you give your songs to artists or no?
Yeah,
I
do write for other artists. I write for myself as well. Yeah.
Okay. What you think is the hardest thing for songwriting?
The hardest thing for songwriting is, for me, it's easy, but it's keeping it real. I feel like one thing about writing, the way to get to your audience or the listener is to say something that they'll agree with.
Okay.
It makes sense. It's not.
So explain this to me. There's Neo, The Dream. They're two, one of the best songwriters I know. And they written hits for females like Rihanna, Umbrella, and Beyonce. Irreplaceable, Neo wrote that. So explain to me, how does, a guy understands, a woman's perspective?
If you deal with women on a regular, whether it be your sisters, mom, girls whatever it is, they talk to you. So when they talk to you after being around so many, you know what their perspective is. You know how they feel. Whether you want to act however you want to act, in general, whether you want to be a dog or you want to be a sweet boy, whatever it is, you still know what they want. Mm-hmm. You still know how they feel. So you could talk to them for a little while, and then I feel like we're human, so we all have feelings. So it's just writing feelings. Just so happens that a girl wrote it. A girl singing it.
Yeah.
And she might say some a little bit different things than what a guy would say, but I feel like it's all the same.
So do you have to be in a certain mood to write a song or a vibe? Like, what's your vibe environment like when creating?
Most of the times when I'm like recording, usually the lights will be low or lights will be off, and I just do what I do. As far as writing, I write everywhere. Like everywhere I go, I'm always writing. I'm recording something just to make sure that I could remember a moment or a feeling or just something that was in my head. But as far as recording, yeah, I like it to be a little bit more chill.
Are you in the studio by yourself, or do you have your homies?
I'd rather be by myself.
Oh, really?
I feel like when I'm by myself, I feel like when people are around me, sometimes they'll be in my creative space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not even a distraction. The only thing, I can record and write around people.
Okay.
My younger sister, she's probably around me all the time. So
all the time.
That's somebody I could definitely say, like, I could record around, I could write around. Because when she's around, it's like it's a regular chill vibe.
Yeah, and then everything just comes naturally to you. Nah, that's dope. So when did you transition into an artist?
I was writing a lot, so I was saying, like, all right, I want to actually present this to everyone now.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to just be writing by myself and, like, oh, this is cool, or this is trash, and just tucking it away. I want to be able to, like, let people know what I'm doing, or see if they can relate to what I'm talking about, things like that. But
so, like, a few years?
Maybe about, like, 2-3 years ago, I could say I was making that transition into being an artist.
And do you feel like it was a smooth transition for you? Like,
I feel like I'm still transitioning into being an artist right now. So this is a constantly in it. Every day, every week, every year, you're learning something new. So I feel like every opportunity you get or every moment you have, you're transitioning into being the artist or the person you're trying to be.
Where do you see your place in the industry? Like, how are you going to impact the industry, or what do you have to offer?
I'm going to keep saying this, that I just speak real shit, yeah. Because I have other music that's not out, that's not about, like, women. It's about, like, the struggle and life problems or the ups of life. And that, like, the fact that I feel like I'm not perfect. And a lot of people act like they're perfect. They could do them. They want to do that. But I relate to the people that show me their imperfections and show me how they get over it. So that's why I want to also be that for someone or people.
Yeah, be that motivation too. Yeah. Sometimes people don't have a voice, and them listening to you or hearing a song that you created, it can keep them going.
Right. You'll think you're going through stuff by yourself. Until you hear it from someone else and you're like, all right, just keep pushing, keep going through.
Right. Do you have a favorite thing you write about? Because you said you write about, like, girls a lot, but, like, you can also write about, like, real problems.
Whenever I could write something and listen back to it and, like, keep shaking my head, like, word, that's what I like to write.
Okay.
Yeah. If I could agree with whatever it is, whether it be about women, whether it be about life, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Just real shit.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's 5 in the morning. Ain't no this time going by, we got caught in the moment. I just need you by my side, cause right now I am going. Do it so I need you here, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Can I be your...
Tell me about your latest single, Company.
Company is just about that person, or I'm gonna just say that person that you could be around, and y'all don't even gotta say much all the time. Just when they're around you, they're giving you good vibes. Like, it ain't nothing extra. You're not trying to go out. They're not trying to take pictures all the time. They're not trying to ask you, like, to talk. They just, like, we just around each other, company, whenever or wherever.
So tell me what you have coming for the new year.
What I have for the new year, I've been recording a lot for myself, a lot for others. So now I'm in the process of deciding what's going to make it to the project, where I want my career to go. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. I have music I could drop, but I don't know if I want that out yet.
Why? Why not?
Because I might want that for the project.
Oh, oh, okay.
And also that it might set a different tone for what else is coming, so I don't want to throw that off. So
can we get like the tone of this project, or no? Is it top secret?
It's more on it's just a vibe. It's really just a vibe that's talking about my relations with girls, a girl, how I feel, what is the state of where we at right now. Yeah, it's more some late night. Just listen. Late night listen. Just you gonna feel it. Yeah, you gonna feel it.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it. When, like, what time?
So,
end of 2018?
No.
Okay.
Faster than that.
Wow. Is Company gonna be on it, or?
I was deciding, do I want to bring things back? I might Company and What You Want, which was the song before Company. I might put it on there just to glue everything together.
Okay, and this is going to be your first project?
Yeah, this is going to be my first.
What's the name of it?
No name is yet.
No name is yet?
Yeah, I might think of the name an hour before I drop it.
What would you be doing if you wasn't doing this? Is there anything else?
I'd probably be doing school. I'd probably be an architect. That or something doing basketball. I just know that with that, I try to be good at whatever I'm doing. So I would have probably been good at that. But that's not what I want to be doing. Nah, it's not what I want to be doing.
So this is you know this for sure.
This, I just know that this is where I could be me, do me, and also be that person for somebody younger that I wanted in my life. My mom wouldn't know the difference until I bring like a Grammy home or she see me on like the BET Awards or something. She not gonna understand what I'm doing. She just gonna think like, oh, he's just a rapper. You know?
All right, and that's it, guys. This was Stay on TV with Vell. Thank you for having us here.
Yes,
I enjoyed it.
Thank you for having me.
You take my mind to a whole nother realm. You give me feelings that I've never ever felt. I'll never compare you to anybody else. I want you, only you, and you gotta be selfish.